In this video, we're gonna be hydro dipping these motorcycle pieces in a kryptek camo. Let's go. Hey guys, Brian here from Liquid Concepts. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about hydro dipping these motorcycle pieces in a kryptek camo. And so what we've got here is, of course, we've got all of our pieces laid out that we're going to be dipping them in. We've already got them base coated, we've already got them prepped, ready to go. And so got, of course, a front fender, and then we have a gas tank. Now, of course, as you can tell, they're already prepped, they're already ready to go. So one thing that we're going to look at is that with this part right here, it's definitely going to have quite a bit of stretch coming all the way down it. Now again, because this is actually a camouflage, I do believe that it's still going to look really well, even though it's going to have a little bit of stretch coming down into this area. Now, because this is a camouflage, we can kind of get away with that. But if this was any other thing, like a carbon fiber or a wood grain possibly, or something like that, we may not be able to because the stretch is going to be a lot worse. But let's go ahead, let's get some film laid out, get the film on the water, and of course get these dipped and show you guys the end result. All right, so we've got this all laid out and now we're ready to go ahead and get this thing dipped. Now you can definitely see I've got plenty of room on the edges all the way around to make sure that I account for the stretch that's going to be coming all the way through here and all the way around like that, and even on this back side right here. So we've got this thing centered. We've got way more than enough room than what we need to get the thing dipped all in one dip. So let's go ahead, let's get this tank off of here, put the film on the water, and let's get to dipping. All right, so we've got this dipped and overall it came out really good. Now, you can see we've got a little bit of blowouts right in here. Now again, there is a part that goes around all of this, so we'll come back in, we'll airbrush in all of this, make it all flow really well. But all in all, I think the dip came out really good. We got really good coverage all the way around. Even for the little bit of stretch that we've got around it, everything came out looking really good. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get this in the rinse station and get it all rinsed off, do any touch-ups that are necessary, and then of course, show you guys the end result. So here we go. All right, so we've got this one all prepped out, ready to go. Of course, we've got the tank already dipped. Now, a couple of things on this. Because this comes up like this right here, what I've done is I've actually went ahead and back taped it. And so the main reason is that I want to be able to wrap all the way up into this little area right through here the best that it can and get the least amount of stretch. Now again, we're gonna have some stretch in here no matter what, but by back taping all of this area all the way around, it helps pull that film up into this little stem area, if you will, and then that way we get a lot better dip. So I've already got our film laid out. Let's go ahead, get it in the water, and show you guys this dip. So let's get started. So we've got these all finished up and the parts came out looking amazing. Of course, as you can tell, we've got a flat clear over the top of these. Everything came out looking really good with the flat clear. Definitely a good choice for the customer because it is more of a camouflage pattern. So of course, they wanted to keep the same theme like most all the camouflages that we do, where they wanted more of a flatter, more of a matte sheen. And I really feel like we definitely knocked it out of the park with these. They came out looking great. I think the customer's definitely going to love it. Of course, if you have any questions or comments on any of the parts that we did, definitely leave them in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you, as well as if you have anything on Hydrographics or anything like that, we'd love to hear from you on that as well. Also, if you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you subscribe to our weekly tips and tricks on anything Hydrographics related as well. I'm Bryan from Liquid Concepts, and this is how we customize your world. We'll see you guys next time.